John Kelly at the NBC Tower. It's halftime over at Soldier Field where the Bears trail the Cowboys 14-10. And the key for the Bears in this game was to be more consistent on offense. They wanted to try to get some things and points on the board. Well, they have been consistent, but unfortunately the Bears have been consistently punting the ball. Now the Bears' final preseason game before kicking off the ones that really count, and it looks like they may start up the regular season still looking for their first win under Dave Wanstead. We go over to check it out. The Cowboys strike early in this one. First quarter, Troy Aikman looks and finds Michael Irvin. That's a 42-yard hookup. Dallas goes up 7-0. Now they build on that lead in the second quarter, this time some short yardage. Goal to go. Derek Lassick cashes in, and the Bears down by 2 touchdowns. Now the only TD for the Bears in the first half comes compliments of special teams. Deshaun Johnson snuffs it out. And look at Bob Christian, the Northwestern alumni. He scoops it up, goes the opposite way. Christian scores. Now Kevin Butler chips in a late field goal in the half, and that's how it stands right now. The Bears trail 14-10 at the intermission. Well, the first-place White Sox in action tonight, working on taking a doubleheader from Minnesota. We go over to Comiskey Park. Game 1, Bo Jackson. He rocks the joint, muscles up on his 12th homer of the year. That's a monster shot, about 460 feet. They win Game 1, 7-3. In Game 2, this time, the Deacon. Warren Newsom brings the wood. That's a solo shot in the 4th. Game 2 right now in the 7th inning, and it is tied at 2-2. We check in now with Carol Marin for the Day in News. Carol?
John, he waited 127 days. Tonight, a baby named Sam is a new heart. Doctors say Sam Taylor is in critical but stable condition after receiving a heart transplant. Meantime, in a courtroom in Michigan, a death wish. A video is played from Dr. Jack Kevorkian's most recent assisted suicide. Plus, these Chicagoans are heading to relive a 3-decades-old dream, the March on Washington. We'll have all of those stories and more on the Channel 5 News after the game. John?
Okay, thank you very much. And that's all for now. The Bears, once again, trailing the Cowboys 14-10. Don't expect to see the starters back in the second half. And we'll be back after the game with highlights and details. Stay tuned. Don, Dan, and Mark back in a moment with the second half.
The end of the